this exciting? Oh my God. My stomach is going.
What are we doing?
What are we doing?
Yeah.
We're going to make a video about us all four being together.
Making sure you're paying attention.
I'm paying attention.
That's what she's excited about.
Building the truck.
All right.
Oh,
This truck.
yes. Not that truck.
Okay.
This one.
Welcome home.
Thank you. It's
Well,
good
thank
to be
you.
home.
It's good to be home. So I'm Jim.
And I'm
this is
Sue.
Sue. And we're here with TJ and Kelly. And we're here to announce that the four of us have partnered together on this 1998 S10 pickup truck. And we're going to be going out here and doing small tire, no prep.
Yay!
And we're super excited. Make sure you look at the camera.
And we're super excited.
And we are super excited. Kelly and TJ have become family to us, and you know, we love it here, even though it's cold. But you know, we're excited about what's getting ready to go on in the future. And I'm going to turn it over to Kelly and TJ real quick and let them say a little bit of something, and then you know, we'll just, I guess we're going to sit here and talk a little bit and just kind of see what we're feeling.
Well, first off, who would have ever thought that someone from the South would say, "I'm so glad I'm in Ohio,"
That's true.
That's
and we
true.
are like, "I want to go south."
Exactly. I mean, you know, we spent all winter in Florida. We come to Ohio, and now it's cold and windy, but that's okay. I can handle it. What do you think?
I can handle it too. As long as we're working on the truck, I'm fine.
Yeah. It's in your ballpark. Your ballpark
My
now.
ballpark now. Well, it's been this has kind of been going on. We've been wanting to talk about this for a while, but we wanted to wait till Jim and Sue got back home, as we say, with us before we kind of said anything. Like I say, a lot of people in the Southeast Gassers knows Jim and Sue. Great people. We become friends, but then we become family. Jim and Sue is really caught us off guard with this deal here. You know, Jim and Sue, you know, they kind of first want to stay quiet about some things, and just like last year with us with the Greenhorn Hillbilly 55, we run into a couple snags there towards the end of last year, and Jim and Sue happened to be here with us then, and we were running into some clutch problems, and all of a sudden, next thing I know, here shows up a clutch for the Greenhorn Hillbilly 55 Chevrolet. And then it turned around, being a sponsorship from Jim and Sue. And I really wanted to say something about it back then. We kind of kept it down, but this is a big deal. I'm very excited. That's why we're kind of switching the thing over to Greenhorn Hillbilly Motorsports, and not just Greenhorn Hillbilly Racing, because everything from here on out, what we are doing, we're going to do together. Both cars is going to be done together. We partnered up for the 98 Chevrolet here to run no prep. They've really been doing some poking and prodding at me about it, and I'm really excited about it. I think it's going to be very fun. The Spinny Gang built a truck for us. Bully, Danny, and Steve did a hell of a job on it. Did very, very good job on the truck.
Custom chassis, Monroe, North Carolina.
Yep,
That's
custom
right.
chassis, Monroe, North Carolina.
Hey guys,
Yep, how you guys doing? We appreciate everything.
absolutely miss you guys. Love y'all.
And we're really, you know, this year really excited. Some of the, you know, Jeff and Chris at One Way takes care of us on the 55. We're in talks. They're going to do a set of heads for the truck here. We got Jegs on board, both deals. You know, Steve Teller, PRC Carburetors, Frank at XP1, the oil treatment. We're just, we're excited about everything going on, the partnership. We're going to be doing a lot of racing.
Yes.
A
lot.
We're going to be running the 55 in the Southeast Gassers.
Yep.
And then we're going to be running this in small tire no prep. We're going to do backside and we're going to do some front side. We're going to try to go to some of the MBK. We're going to try to go to 4 or 5 of them. I think that's our goal.
Yep.
Right. And we're going to try to run the front side there. And then we're going to run a lot of the backside. It's going to be a big learning curve.
Huge learning curve.
Huge
Already
learning
is
curve.
a learning curve.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
When
we've
you
already-
see in the video.
We've already run into some issues already.
Yeah, but we're very excited. I've never ever, we've always kind of raced by ourselves. We've had a few sponsors. Mr. Slagle, which was my dad's racing partner, he's helped out here and there. My dad and Jack was partners for many, many years, and almost 30 years as a partnership in racing, which is almost unheard of. And it's always scared to try to do something with somebody, but we feel very, very comfortable that we're family.
Right.
And we're, like I said, from here on out, we're going to do both things. We're going to do them together.
Yep.
Yep, we got each other's back.
And we got each other's back. And like I said, couldn't ask for better people to partner with.
Right.
And present it to everybody. And in this, we're really going to start working on a lot of content for YouTube.
Yeah. So I should have started the video out with "Welcome home" and then "We're back."
Yes.
Because we have not put anything out in a
That's
while.
true.
Yeah.
So we haven't had as much, but we haven't been able to get. We haven't had the contact. It's been a rough year. It really has, getting some of the parts for the 55 to get it going. Finally got them there at the engine shop. They're Dave and Heath's working on the motor for it. It's going to be very exciting because I think we're going to get together. Then Jim and Sue's going to be able to see a dyno. They're going to get to see some things there, and got a lot of excitement. But we're going to have a lot of content,
And a lot of fun.
a lot of fun, and we're going to race as a family, and that's what this is about. We preach that, they preach it, the same thing. We race. We've always raced as a family, and this is one big racing family, and we're going to stay that way. It's going to be really fun. You're going to see a lot of content on the 98 S10. You're going to see a lot of content on the 55 Chevrolet, and you're going to see us struggle bus, I'm sure, a lot on the truck. But it's very exciting, and I mean I can't thank them enough. To be honest with you, this is once in a lifetime. It's a dream, and we feel we can do something with it.
Right.
Yep.
And I want to go back and touch on something that you said a little bit about. You can see Sue and I are wearing our Southeast Gasser gear, and TJ's got his hat on. I want to thank Quayne Stott because he's the man that brought this together. And the Southeast Gassers always going to be near and dear to our heart, and we're not giving up on them in any way. So please don't think that. But the Southeast Gassers are such a wonderful, big, huge family who help each other. And then last year, TJ and Kelly were struggling with some stuff and a lot of breakages and this and that, what have you. And, I think God put us here to be in the right position to where the four of us together can achieve something. And I really feel that. I mean, TJ and I, we call each other and we've got the exact same ideas, and it's uncanny. So we're on the same page, and I think, I feel in my heart that we can be very successful in what we're getting ready to do, and that's to build the Greenhorn Hillbilly Motorsports brand. And we've talked about that, maybe changing the name and what have you, but I feel like we need to keep that because his dad started that way back in 1957, 1958?
Late
somewhere in
50s.
that, so I think it's important to keep that going, keep his legacy alive. And, we love these guys to death, and, we're going to work hard, and yeah, we're going to stumble a lot, and, we'll probably be in here crying one day. I'm
More
sure.
than once.
But it's great, and thank you guys for allowing us to do this.
No, we appreciate.
Yeah, you don't even know.
You don't even
Yes,
know.
we
It's
do.
not allowing. It's.
No, I mean,
Because it's a dream of mine too,
Well, yeah, and
to
it's
be able to do something like this.
it is a dream, and go back to touch like Jim says. We met through Southeast Gassers,
Yep.
and we're like you say, we're not giving up. We're going to run the 55. We're going to run the truck.
And we're gonna beat
we're-
y'all.
We're going.
Yeah,
We're going to
yeah.
be there. We're getting after it. And
Right, and we have to say this too, because of fuel prices, we're gonna have to be select on what races we do this year, because it's very, very expensive to travel back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
You know, hopefully in the future, well, hopefully maybe this thing right here will pay us some money to where we can go ahead and run a full schedule next year. You
Yes.
know, I mean, that's what we're trying to do, guys. We're trying to build this to where we can afford to go and enjoy the Southeast Gassers again, which, you know, I mean, we absolutely do. It's just expensive. You know, Sue and I, we traveled over 10,000 miles last year hauling our camper around. And, well, our camper is very, very large, so it's expensive to do so. And then for these guys, doing a race car on top of it is even more expensive. So, you know, we got to weigh that with reality,
doing.
so to speak, you know?
yeah.
Does that make sense?
No,
Yeah.
and and like I said, I just, like you said, want to touch on it's exciting
It is exciting.
because of the family, and just like I said, you got to thank Blaine Scott for putting everything together for everybody to meet.
Right.
And that runs all the way back to Jeff and Chris.
Yep.
At One Way, they've come into our lives, like you say, it's a godsend, and
Yes,
I think
I agree.
it's changed my life. Jeff has changed my life tremendously.
Yep.
My son lives in North Carolina now because of Southeast Gassers.
Yes, and you know, that's my son has got a wonderful girlfriend, wonderful family with Rick Varner and stuff now.
Yep.
And you couldn't ask for a better family and a better girl for your son to be with, and it's just like it's one big family. And just like Jim says, we want to make sure everybody knows we're
All in it.
We're all in. We're not
Oh,
giving up
absolutely.
on anything. So I don't want anybody thinking that Jim, Sue, and I, and Kelly all talked about it. It's we have missed this year. We had never missed a race for 3 years, and we missed race this year. It was parts. There is nothing else
Right.
to the deal. It was parts. Things are starting to get back together now. Now with us missing a few, are we going to compete for the World Championship this year? No. We're not going to. We're going to pick some of the races we're going to go to. We're going to intertwine them with some others this year. But next year could be a whole different story, like you
Right,
said. We're
right.
just we're treading in some untreaded water, I guess you would say.
Uncharted
Absolutely.
territory.
Uncharted territory.
Uncharted territory. Absolutely.
That's the right way to say it.
But we all have faith and we'll get through it.
Yep. And that's what it is. I think the faith in the good Lord has put all of us together. I think there are a lot of people that's had a touch into it, and it's brought us together in this, and it's a great opportunity.
Yeah.
With all of us, it's going to be very exciting.
Yeah.
I still think I'm 17 years old, and I probably shouldn't think that sometimes, but
That's
we're
good though.
we're not afraid to try anything or give it a whirl. Racing is in our blood, and it's just
Right.
and like I said, you don't get no better two people than Jim and
Right.
Sue.
And you know what? We also have to say that we've got two of the greatest wives we could ask for.
Absolutely.
Because they support us 100%. And one thing, Sue and I have always said, together we can do anything. And that's how we've achieved what we are. And you guys are the same way. And that's why we get along so well, I mean, this isn't going to be easy by any means,
No.
but it's going to be a lot of fun. It
And our
really is.
and the channel's gonna, from here forward, we've tried to keep it a little separate. If we do a video on the truck, and then we'll do a video for the 55. It's gonna be a little harder to do that because there might be a week where we're working mostly on the 55, but then they've jumped over and did stuff on the truck as well, and it's just easier to intermix it all.
Yeah.
You're just gonna get more of a garage experience than a separate. So
Right.
the channel's gonna have
And you know what?
it all.
Just
And hopefully, we're gonna bring Southeast Gassers fans to
we absolutely
no
are.
prep,
prep.
and these no prep, and hopefully some
The young fans.
the young
Young
fans
fans,
to the
yeah.
Southeast Gassers.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well,
never
just to give you a little, most of you watching the channel understand what TJ's background is. I'll give you a little our background. I've been a car guy since forever. And I did upholstery work for a long time. I've built a lot of cars, a lot of hot rods. I've got cars that have been in magazines. You know, I mean, I'm diehard car guy. My wife here was a nurse for 42 years. Very proud of her. She retired 3 years ago. And I mean, this is our passion. And the great thing right now, since
Yeah.
we're retired, is when TJ and Kelly are at work, I can come in here and do little piddly things. I mean, I'm not a race car guy. I don't know race car. I'm learning. But at least I can do things so that when he does get here, then we can do the big stuff. So it's going to be a really good partnership.
And a good learning experience.
Really is going to be a good partnership.
Yeah, and it is, because, you know, that's, you know, finally when we talked about this a little bit earlier, finally when I got my older son to be able to help, Rick Varner takes him on off to North Carolina.
I know.
So, you know, I'm back by myself, and, you know, and Danny and Bully's helped me at races, and Tyler does too. Tyler still does some things there too, but it's been great help. And now with Jim and Sue being here, it's going to really help out. It's going to be a great partnership, like they said. But you're going to get the whole experience, good or bad. You're going to
Exactly.
see. You know, we're not going to throw anything out. You know, every once in a while we're going to keep it clean. We're good Christian people,
Yeah,
but
We're going to do our best.
we do our best. But I mean, every once in a while we get irritated.
I'll try to use the beat button.
Yeah, and we do say a swear word every once in a while here and there, but we're going to really show you what it takes. I don't think everybody, you know, there are people in the world, but some of the fans and stuff that, like on the Southeast Gassers and stuff, don't really know what it takes to keep a Southeast Gassers car going in a competitive atmosphere, which Southeast Gasser is a very competitive heads-up racing. It is the most competitive heads-up racing, I think, out there right now.
I agree.
And it is very, very tough. This is very competitive, you know, racing. This is taking the world by storm.
Yeah.
And I think we can take the knowledge that we know from kind of both aspects of what we got, and I think we can combine it in one, and I think it's going to be fun. I mean, but like I said, we're gonna make some mistakes. It's
absolutely.
It's going to be fun, but we've got great people helping us.
Yep.
We got good sponsors, and we are looking for more.
Always looking for
always
sponsors.
You know, we'll represent any company we can represent, but we plan on being competitive.
Yes.
We're not just doing this to do this. It's not in my blood, and I know it's not in any of your guys' blood either.
No.
We're going. You know, when we pull in at a racetrack, we're there to win. You know, second place don't mean nothing. I mean, I hate to say that, but second place doesn't mean nothing. And we're going to carry the same aspect over to this.
I agree.
And like Jim said, you know, our wife's great. Couldn't do anything. You know, mine puts up with a ton of crap.
Oh, mine does too.
So,
trust me.
you know, it's
She told me she only wants to kill me 10 minutes a week. So
yeah.
I'm good with that.
Yeah, I get that about every night, at least right before we
Oh,
go
I
to
know. She
bed.
was being nice. One other thing, guys, we want to let you know we are working on merchandise, and we're going to have a store, and that way, because I know a lot of people have been asking, where can I get and all this, and
Yeah.
you know, these two are working full-time jobs, so it's hard for them to stop what they're doing to get it out there. So it's coming up.
Working on that.
Any suggestions, you know, let us know. We'd, you know, we're open to anything, really, because we don't know. You know, we're just figuring it out.
We're stumbling along. We're figuring it out. You know, we're big YouTube junkies ourselves,
Oh, absolutely.
and we watch a lot of good channels and stuff. And we're just, you know, we think we got something to offer, and we think the YouTube world will like kind of what we got, and like our style of racing that we have. And I think it'll be fun to ride along with us and see some of the things we're going to get into and how we're going to get into it, and see the outcome of it. I mean, this like I said, it's going to be a really, really fun ride.
Yeah.
So
we hope you enjoy the video.
Exactly. And don't forget, like and subscribe.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
like,
and
subscribe.
And give us your comments too if you have
Yeah,
any.
give us
Yes.
that thumbs up.
Yep. And turn on your little notifications too.
Yeah. Matter of fact, we need to do a tutorial on liking.
All right, enjoy it. Thanks.
Thank you.
thanks for everything.
And he's, oh yeah, I love his brother. So,
I don't see any work getting done.
You don't see any work yet? Oh my God.
I was wondering what the
We
hell
are
is taking you so
spoiled
long.
rotten.
Trust me, We figured
Oh,
out
my
a lot.
first one.
Thank you, my love.
Oh,
Okay, I might have messed up.
it doesn't matter.
But Jack has to have vanilla, so I got 2 chocolates and 1 vanilla.
I'm a vanilla person.
Are
I'll
you-
do the chocolate.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Oh, she's a chocolate person, yes.
You gotta have chocolate.
That's what I like.
Thank you, thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, I'll do chocolate.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm a game.
No.
Nope, that one's mine.
That's yours.
Yep, this is
I put the straw in it, but I didn't suck on it yet.
No, it's fine.
We're getting, look something there, we're talking, we're discussing.
Yeah, we are.
This is,
plan?
Yeah, we got a game plan on it. I mean, we figured out what we gotta do to the bottom of it.
This is mind blowing.
hold on, big dog.
Can we get a lot of stuff for the truck from here?
Yeah. Other than the motion racework stuff, that's
Yeah.
the only, pretty much everything else. Walk around, check it out.
Yeah, semi-boss, and you got sent back.
We raced together for a long time.
Long time.
Monday nights we used to battle on the Christmas tree at the East Store every Monday night. That was the good old days, wasn't it? Now he's gotta be too serious.
Yeah, I was gonna say, when are you gonna get time to go?
How you doing, Kimmy?
I'm doing all right, buddy. How are you guys?
Hanging in there.
How's your dad?
He's doing good, doing good. This is Jim and Sue.
Hi.
They're-
Hi, guys. How are you?
You'll see a lot of us.
Yes, yes.
Because that's
Nice
who
meeting you.
We partnered up with on the, that's who we're
Truck.
on the no prep truck with. So
Gotcha.
they'll be up getting a lot of this stuff, so.
With Dad too. We have to bring him along.
Yeah, she always takes care of, Kimmy takes care of Dad.
Dad,
Okay.
Yeah. He's my buddy.
He's my buddy too.
Yeah, he is ornery, isn't he?
Yeah,
You make me blush, that's good.
He's our buddy.
They are the nicest people in here.
Yeah, look at that.
We'll have to see what they look like. We do show 2 of those. They're pretty out here.
You just check it out?
Oh, are they? Really? Yeah. Sure they were not.
Unless you marked them wrong. You're going to sell to me for $4.99. You know that now because that's what they're marked.
I'm stuck now, aren't I?
Yes. At least for one pack.
And I was just getting ready to say, at least he didn't ask you for a discount because you didn't have all the other
One
things.
time. I had to get more.
You gotta get more? What do you got in James? Let's see the James.
They're a lot more. What's the difference?
What's the difference?
Oh, there's more of them in the box.
Oh, okay.
Well, that might see, I might only need one box.
Just look. There's 6.
This is 6 too.
It's 4.
No, it's 4.
These aren't really designed the same shape either.
But that's okay. We're gonna use it for weight taps. 1, 2, 3, 4. 6 will work. That's what we need anyway. Okay. Give us those. I can't believe you guys are freaking $16 more than. I bet you so much cheaper.
I'm a lot better than you were. I may be older and grumpier, but
Actually, I don't know if you're any grumpier. I've seen you pretty grumpy.
I don't know.
That's a daily choice. It's probably, you get a lot of stuff. 7 by 6 by 8. 1 gallon. Ain't gonna get us nowhere, would it?
I guess from the pits to. Right. Well, honestly, I'd say it would probably just be better to come up. Because otherwise, you're probably looking at a custom sized tank. And, you know, that's not gonna be cheap.
No.
I mean, unless we hang the turbo on one side or the other. There again, I'd really like to have it up front.
Yeah,
no,
I like
reason
when it
just-
looks like,
Yeah,
I think
me
it looks
too.
better.
Yeah, me too. And then we can not only cut a hole, but make it look really cool.
Cool
You know,
looking.
Scoop it out.
They got this one style, that's what I'm trying to find, but I can't find it right now. Yeah, I'm with you. Turbo gotta be in the middle. Just trying to figure out how, you know.
And, you know, we don't want the tank too close to it, because there's gonna be a lot of heat
Yeah.
right there also.
Try to.
Probably the difference in the price of extra fuel line and that tank is probably very little.
Little. Open the radiator and see.
We can, and it's gonna be
Well, it's 22 by what?
19 by 22.
So that's 22 inches right there.
Mm-hmm.
And
1600 or something. Oh, that might work.
we chilled it.
You know, tilt it and turn it. Because
22.
there's tons of room up that way.
Yeah.
Is the motor only gonna be here?
Well, there'll be stuff hanging off the front of it, about this
Yeah.
far out, but
And then you've got the turbo thing coming
you've got a
out,
big
right?
ass turbo. It's gonna be. That's
Yeah,
the big
so-
trick's gonna be that big ass turbo gonna be sitting right. If we have to, this might be a deal where we might have to take this and we might have to weld a tube in here
Mm-hmm.
and cut this tube here, cap it, and then run it.
Mm-hmm.
Run a tube, put the turbo on it. We might have to do that. Yep.
We may have no other choice but to put a radiator in the back.
It's really lightweight in the front,
But
but it's running all the freaking lines.
How's the radiator gonna keep your motor pulling the back though?
It pulls air. It's not as efficient, but it pulls air from underneath
yeah,
the truck.
I mean, an electric fan,
Yeah.
you know, it's not a problem.
Or that 16 by 16 by. That's what'd you say that one was?
Yeah,
16 by what?
15 by 16 or something like that.
15. 16. Oh, fudge.
Well, I knew there was gonna be this type of thing.
Yeah. But not on the first purchase.
I know, but that's okay.
No big deal.
Wanted to get it just to make sure that
What are you looking for?
Pretty good? Good to go?
Yep. Watch your eyes.
Okay.
Thank you.